Welcome to our class today. We're going to be looking at Pythagoras Theorem, right? So Pythagoras Theorem has to do with right angle triangles, alright? And what Pythagoras Theorem says, it says that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So basically, generally people, when we talk about the hypotenuse is the longest side of the triangle, and it is also the side that faces the right angle. So basically what Pythagoras is saying is that if we square this side, and square this side, then the sum of the squares of these two sides is equal to the square of this side. So basically, this is what, so if we have angle A, side A, angle B, side B, angle C, side C. So basically what Pythagoras is simply saying is that A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared. Alright? So if we should apply this concept, let us look at this question here. It says that calculate the length of side A in the figure below. And we will come back down to Pythagoras theorem. What it says that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So basically then, A squared is supposed to be equal to 4 squared plus 3 squared. So 4 squared is equal to 16 plus 3 squared gives you 9. So 16 plus 9 is supposed to be equal to 25. So A squared is equal to 25. That's what this is simply saying. So therefore A, side A, is supposed to be equal to the square root of, so we want to find the square root of both sides here. Square root of 25 is equal to 5 meters. So side A is supposed to be equal to 5 meters. So basically that's one example of Pythagoras theorem. In addition, if we had another triangle, say another right angle triangle, and this side was equal to 8 meters, 6 meters, then if we want to find the side that mark X, we apply the same concept, which is X squared. Pythagoras theorem says what? The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So again, we want to identify what the hypotenuse is. So the hypotenuse is that side that is across from the right angle. So therefore, X squared is supposed to be equal to what? 8 squared plus 6 squared. 8 squared gives me 64 plus 36, which is equal to, so X squared is equal to 100. X squared is equal to 100. 36 plus 64 gives you 100. So therefore X, you find it. So what number when you multiply it by itself gives you 100? 10. So therefore X is equal to the square root of 100 is equal to 10 meters. Alright? So basically general people, that's one way of applying Pythagoras theorem. And so get this out.